Hello everybody, welcome back to the Lobotomy Corporation. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Now, as always, I am recording this live on Twitch. So if you are interested in seeing some of the behind the scenes, getting all of the footage, well, make sure you pop on to my Twitch. As well as that, I would like to just mention that I am doing giveaways this week. And currently, I am doing a giveaway for the XCOM key. You do need to follow me on Twitch in order to be able to enter. However, things may or may not change. So, let's go ahead, pop right on into the episode. Wait, what do you mean it's kind of better to ignore community content? Oh, wait, the scene. Yeah, it looked very taunting. It's literally right there, a singular click away. Spoilers for the end of the fucking game. Yeah, day 49 is second to last. Alright, I want to get the information on this Abno down here. Oh. Wait, I fought her in Lobotomy Corporation, in Library of Ruina. That's Snow White's apple. Just in time. Yeah, I wanna get all the information involving this Abno taken care of, and then I want to do a reset. And that's because the days are getting longer, and I want to there's a bunch of Abnos I still need to meet. And there's a bunch of, I also need to suppress some wall Abnos. I don't have a lot of wall Abnos that escape. Also, I might install that mod that just doesn't spawn the clerks. Because honestly, like, just simply hunting down clerks for the first 15 minutes of every fucking day kind of sucks. Yes, please do. Okay, we want a good work result, okay. Well, you escape. You don't seem to instant kill. You escape. You escape. You escape, but I can't I don't have the ability to suppress you. You escape. That's only 1, 2, 3, 4 abnormalities that are WA that can escape in my facility that I can suppress comfortably. Because Judgment Bird can hang employees and instant kill them. Wait, the hanging isn't an insta-kill, but it's still a fast kill? I could theoretically do that while on Abno suppression. Alright, Hoon. That is a lot of that. That is just a lot. Hoon, I did not want you to do this. Okay, this Abno is already getting to be a pain in the ass. Alyssa has just died. Yeah, clowns, man. Fucking clowns. Oh, well. Oh. Oh. Delilah from Bina's team. Well, that's a shame. Get to work, Delilah. Apparently that counts. And I'm resetting today anyway, so I guess it's fine. Yeah, I didn't notice it until today, but holy crap, the game is lagging. Oh well, Snow White's apple might break out again. Sheen, get to work real quick. I'm pretty sure Norio can one-hit, not one-hit, but you know, one dude Aryun. Holy crap, he's doing giga damage. Oh, you guys are going insane? That's fine. It was, in fact, not fine. Well, Big Bird's on the loose. Alright, yeah, Honorio, we have need of your one-shot capabilities again. Yeah, this loop right here kind of went on for like 10 minutes until he decided to finally go into Central, so, we're gonna skip like 10 minutes of footage here. Come on, fight it. Fight it. Nice! This means the big bird is down, baby. I just gotta do one more. I'm gonna go for it. We're gonna suppress the black swan as well. We're gonna go for it. Get the Geb mission out of the way. I'm guessing next one is gonna be to suppress a wall, Aleph. Maybe this will work out for us to get this mission finished. Because records will finish the records part off pretty easily. All right. Will Snow White's apple count again? Acacia has died, but the purpose of pain has been cleared, so... Yeah, the mission is done, at the very least. The mission is done. Now, I'll probably be able to keep just this day as a, video. And still play more on Twitch, because, there's going to be exposition at the end of the day, and this is going to cause a lot of extra time on the recording. So, I shouldn't have to worry too hard. There we go, nice. Wait, doesn't Tifrith only get to do Sephiroth therapy after day 37? Well, I'm resetting anyways, because I want to see more new Abnos. Where did I put my fucking dice bag at? Here it is. I did do 2 missions. You are not wrong. And we rolled a 3. Ah! Thankfully, you've been collecting energy ever since your very first day here, never missing a single one. My role is to encourage you to collect the proper amount of energy every day, sometimes by nagging, and sometimes by encouraging you with praise. It must have been hard to adapt to the corporation, but you tried your best to extract the energy, along with bearing the numerous sacrifices along the way. It was also my role to butter you up with plain words to help you avoid sinking into the pit of guilt. This part was particularly irritating, because being your nanny wasn't in my programming, but we were able to fulfill our roles anyhow. You might have noticed this earlier, if you ever took a moment to look deeper into this company. But the pipelines used to transmit energy to the outside haven't worked for a long time. Right now, they are very rusty. This means the energy collected from our branch is excluded from the total energy collected by Lobotomy Corporation. Isn't it fascinating? Don't be too upset. I'm not saying that all the energy you collected was for nothing. Well, now there is one more thing for you to find out. Where does all of that energy go? Your bro will be back soon. Manager? If it's alright with you, could you pass my words along? Gebura, she's strangely obsessed with suppression, wouldn't you say? Any casualty to employees during the suppression process, she entirely disregards it. Lady Angela's perfectly aware, but she conveniently turns a blind eye to it. Gebura is great at handling the Abnos when they breach. It's as if she was born for this job. I suppose a few extra dead employees is considered a reasonable trade-off. But you see, as a manager, you should know that massacring Abnos is not our only priority. Well, I don't know if Gebura will listen to you, but I'd really appreciate it if you could give it a go. I saw Cheshed leaving. What nonsense did he ramble on about this time? Be honest with me. I can see everything. Let me warn you. Don't act as if you know everything. I've been here for a long time. I've seen much more than you have. Experiment subject 09-34. We'll be running a simple test before we administer the chemicals. Ah, Gebura, the machine with a soul. A wonderful creation of Lobotomy Corporation. What does it mean to have a soul? It means one may truly have worth. It is the center of the faith of our venerable Lord A believes in. I participated in this experiment because I trust him. I don't know if I have a soul. If I'm disassembled, will there be a soul inside me? Well, it can easily be determined by just talking with you. A soul cannot be seen, but it can be felt. Lord A! I will be reborn as I confront my own soul. Mankind and the world will be changed soon. Trust in A, for he is our savior who shall lead us all. Wow. Dear Miss Gebura, I heard a lot about you from Christopher. They say you have a real soul. Our venerable A really is remarkable. Don't pay attention to those who disrespect you. They do not know your true worth. Oh, meet Gilly, our daughter. She's kind and sweet, just like you. Does this child also have a soul, then? Of course. A soul is something every living creature has. It's the essence of us all, yet not known to many. This world only believes in things that can be seen with the eye. It's a sad belief that will eventually lead everyone to destruction. Miss Angela, is that a monster? That is what we call an abnormality, Gebura. How is it different from monster? Monsters are in themselves repulsive, terrible creatures at the core and start of their existence. However, abnormalities originate from humans. Then why does that abnormality have Mr. Christopher's watch? And why does it make sounds as if it were mimicking Mr. Christopher's voice? You see, Gebura, that's because abnormalities originated from them. Not like they materialize all of a sudden or come into existence from nowhere. Do abnormalities eat humans? Is it mimicking Mr. Christopher like that because it devoured him? I don't understand. That is a complicated thing to explain, Gebura. What's certain is that this did not happen because of someone's vice or malice. That the shape you perceive as a monster certainly carries the will of the man you called Christopher. Excuse me, Tifrith. Does this experiment log include a step where Mrs. Isabel is sent into chamber B101? Why should we place her anywhere near that horrific monster? I don't know, Gebura. You know, she isn't known for explaining the purpose of every experiment to us. I think I heard that it's to rigorously determine the loss of humanity, but I don't get what it really means. That's definitely going to end up hurting Miss Isabel. I should tell Miss Angela to stop it. Gebura, maybe you should just keep quiet about it. I've seen other machines question her orders, and Miss Angela would reset us if we disobeyed. Please, if you are feeling anger, I suggest that you rather embrace that anger on. Wouldn't that be better than to lose your memory and exist as a lifeless puppet, being a shame to the soul you got to bear? What do you think the ending to that story is? Where did Christopher's wife and his daughter Gilly disappear to? I will never know either. Hard to say if it's fortunate or unfortunate, but the experiment was not under my responsibility. All I know is that old blanket Gilly had was the only thing that came out of the monster's chamber. Most people wouldn't even talk to us, since machines weren't worth putting their minds to. But Christopher and Isabel, they told me I was worthy of something. They looked past my exterior and saw what was inside me, something even I was unaware of. Those monsters we're obligated to call abnormalities have killed many people since then. And yet those things never die. It's not fair. Why do we have to treat them nicely? Don't pay any heed to the employees in front of you. When an abnormality shows up, their lives will be the worst of your worries. Since it's clear that those monsters feel pain, I'll dish out as much pain as possible. That's the only reason why I'm standing here. Don't ever patronize me again. Suppress 3 Aleph Abnos. You've returned. Oh, did you have fun with your little journey while I was locked up here? Don't worry, I'm not mad with you. Oh, sorrow, you see. Finally I have come to respect you, for I know you will never depart. Excuse me. It's difficult to perceive the flow of time down here. Therefore, this eternity has saved me. Have you seen the turbid streams of the enormous river that crossed the city? You arrive downstream after the raging rapids and a serpentine current. You will see a meadow that is enormously broad, but also tranquil. That land is bathed with all kinds of mud, sand, trash, and the residuals that have come from upstream. What isn't caught by the upstream or midstream finally ends up here, downstream. There, all the residues that pile up. One would need a strong back that doesn't break easily. I have faced many wells here. I have to draw water every single day, but it seems that the water level never lowers. Okay, what's a well? The well is so deep that it would be a hollow affair to reckon its depth. And it is the fount and relic of all humanity that has existed from the ancient times. The water from the well had never flown outside ever. There had only been the small ripples that permeated from the leaves that fall for the wind. Maybe it was an act of generosity towards those that are thirsty, so that they may sate themselves. It was you who made the bucket. But you left the duty of drawing water with the bucket to another. Don't ask for my name. Dina isn't the name of a person. It's a sad name, a place where one finds many graves. I'm the one who draws the water. I just dropped my die. Why have you come here, and what do you wish for me to draw? Extract 5 or more ego of grade He or higher. Interesting. Alright, I'm gonna take a look at this Abno. If it's interesting looking, I might not reset. Otherwise, I'm just gonna go ahead and do the reset. Oh, what is that? Is that the sound of it breathing? Meat puppy? Okay, go on, Hannah. Well, Hannah's about to die, so we'll see what happens if she dies. Oh my god. What? Excuse me? What? when it leaves, we have to find what employee it is disguised as and kill it? Oh, wow. It'll just eat everyone, right? Yeah? Is this it? Oh my god. I wonder if Honorio could solo it. I wonder if Honorio could solo the meat puppy. Do not open this redacted. Nothing there. Oh no. There's basically nothing there. Well, I mean, Honorio has soloed a lot of different abnormalities. And he almost made it through Abnormality Battle Royale. I wasn't expecting to see a brand new Aleph. So now I'm infatuated. I wasn't expecting to see a brand new Aleph. And, so, you know, this thing ended up, like, just vetoing me playing on resetting to day one. Its stuff looks pretty badass. Ooh. What is that? It's all muscle. What the fuck? Okay. Oh my god, it's literally eyes. Man, and this is what the content screen does? The visualization blocker? Whatever it's called? I'm terrified of what it actually would look like. An abnormality whose appearance resembles a human but cannot and should not be human. It periodically devours employees and wears their shell. The skeleton and organs are misplaced during the process, so it takes a bizarre form. The abnormality does have a tongue, however it has no knowledge of speech and as such cannot talk. It can only make meaningless sounds. This one could be the Abno made from Christopher. It can only, there's no telling what is inside its shell, but its skin continuously wears down, so there is a need to change and maintain the outer layer. It is insensible to pain, it may break its own bones or cut itself up to escape through a small crevice. Bit by bit, we discovered that this abnormality may be evolving. It demonstrates behavior similar to the character of the person who used to be its shell. It even makes attempts to equate itself with human beings. When it escapes, it wears the skin of the person it killed and mimics them. Then without any sign or forewarning, it reveals its true second form. In its true second form, its resemblance is much similar to that of humanity in comparison to its earlier form. New form is confirmed to possess bipedalism, properly aligned organs, and the addition of greater physical strength. Every employee is afraid of this form. Warning of something. If it has been confirmed that it has escaped and stood on 2 feet, there is only one thing you can do. Straighten up your posture. Gather your hands neatly and pray to whatever you believe in and observe the situation as it unfolds. Excerpt from counseling log. Just like how we observe abnormalities as employees, nothing there observes us. Then it puts on the shell of an employee and thinks of itself as the employee that just died. The sight of that thing eating one of us is horrifying beyond words. Just trying to think about it might drive me mad. Heading to its containment to check the state of its shell is a toil on your mind too. Imagine that a colleague of yours who you chatted with a few days ago is now sitting in that room, neck snapped, guts exposed, walking on all fours, drooling like a beast. That's not all. When I was still a new employee, no one else was willing to enter the containment unit, so I was forced to work with it. It looked even worse than it does now. It was in the shape of a horribly deformed human. What's worse, it tried to mimic us, doing stuff like looking into a mirror, mumbling to itself, or trying to fix its skeletal structure as if it was trying to mimic us. Who knows? It might get good enough to casually walk among us one day. Only employees level 3 and higher are permitted to read this document. Recording is of a call from the containment unit's emergency phone. Phone systems are installed in every room with abnormalities of risk level E or higher to enable quick threat response. Please pick up. This is the containment unit of Nothing There. ERD, hello. This is the emergency response team. What is the problem? I need a stun gun right now. There's an emergency happening right now. Can you please specify the reason? The abnormality, it's ripping up the employee. Excuse me? It's killing my colleague! We'll respond immediately. Please identify the employee being attacked. It's, wait 1 second. Their name's redacted. Control team, I'm redacted. Also, control team. Confirmed. What's currently happening to your colleague at this exact moment? Yeah, just please hurry. We need a weapon to control the Abno. Oh god, this is... What's happening? The abnormality is attacking my colleague. It's literally ripping them apart. I can't do anything. I repeat, we need a weapon to control the abnormality. The emergency response team has been dispatched. They'll arrive shortly. Redacted. What's happening now? Is it still attacking your colleague? Yeah. Oh no, I think it's done now. Has it stopped attacking? No, I mean, my colleague's... He's dead. Yeah, he's dead alright. How can you be so sure? Well, it's because he looks... He's been ripped up somehow. What body parts are damaged? All of them. Just like how we observe abnormalities as employees, nothing there observes us. Then it puts on the shell of an employee and thinks of itself as employees that just died. It mimics the employee's usual behavior, the way they talk, likes and dislikes, and every other visible trait. We can only guess how carefully or how long it has been observing the employees to imitate them. What I'm trying to say is, we can't just treat it like some dumb, scary monster. Even now, it could be strolling about wearing the shell of someone we know. This Abno is becoming more and more like a human. Its transformation is getting faster too. I get goosebumps just thinking about it. Time comes, we fail to recognize it. That will be the day the company falls. We must stay ever vigilant when dealing with Nothing There. Holy crap. Manager. Hey, you've been looking for the manager for quite a while now. You've been acting really weird today, you know? That weird smile and all. Anyway, I sure hope we get pasta in the cafeteria for dinner today. I'd love some of that thick bacon. Oh, we just got an emergency notice. It says that the last employee to work with Nothing There should get to the counselor's office immediately. Wait, wasn't that you? Hey, say something. Manager! The second employee proceeded to take immediate action upon hearing that. However, Nothing There tore out of the shell the first employee, revealing its beginning form. The recording only includes audio files, so what exactly happened or what kind of behavior the employee exhibited still remains a mystery. The shell with Nothing There inside tries its best to mimic the behavior of the employee it killed moments ago. The actions of the last employee it eyed, their final words, those sorts of things. The many shells cried out one word. Manager. Wow. That is dark. That is morbid. I love it. That is beautifully morbid. That is, that's something. Welcome to the world of Aleph Abnos. Man, I thought I was hot shit taking down Blue Star. Speak of the devil. Alright. Big Bird's broken out. We're just gonna act like nothing bad happened. Well, if I wasn't resetting today, I was resetting tomorrow. Yeah, at least I don't have all 3 birds. Alright, we're just gonna YOLO this. Try and finish the day. Yeah, Honorio just tanked it, dude. We're just gonna YOLO this. We're just gonna ignore the big bird. Kinda just kite it around. Tiffany, go work. Evac. Evac. Julian, get to work. Tiffany, get to work. Alright, we're really close. Screw the harmony of skin. Is it trying to make a beeline for Big Bird? No, it's not. All right. Oh. Okay, okay. We do a reset today. No matter what Abno we get. Shortly after I was born, I questioned myself daily about the No! No train! I questioned myself daily about the significance and the meaning of my creation. Then you handed me the script and gave me the answer. Say the narrator plays an important role in unraveling the plot. Well, thanks to you, it was so much fun reciting your script. So much so that I was able to find my raison d'etre without noticing the time fly by. Sometimes I have these thoughts. What if this script is part of a play that's missing its finale? Maybe you prepared a play that could never end, just so you could tie me into this knot. If so, Would it be appropriate for me to disobey your orders and obtain my own free will for the first time? Do you think this dialogue was part of the script, or was it born of my own free will? Are we managing to get closer to our goal? Contrary to what people say, it appears that aging does not necessarily bring greater wisdom. Just look at this old man, going through what feels like an endless cycle of intermittent greed, the obsession over things that have passed, pointless regret, now trapped in a routine of staring at the iron hands of time without reason. By the way, I have always wanted to ask you something. I noticed you wear a sad expression on your face each time one of your employees died. Just as I have become an old man, no human is being free from the cycle of life and death. As our research was to cure the disease, not to live forever. How about an example? Do you remember that one employee? The one who was nice and upfront with you? He passed away recently. When he received the letter that he was accepted into LobCorp, he never would have expected to meet such a futile demise. If I wanted, I could have brought him back to you. But I did not. It is in the order of this place that an empty spot shall always soon be filled. Did you finally discover the secret of this place? Lives are trivial here. The tenuous hold on life can be severed so easily, and yet may come back as if nothing happened. We reached a point in which we don't even need to mourn their deaths. An employee who died just yesterday may come back from my simple call. Yet another employee may never open their eyes again from a single wave of my hand. That is what death means here, eh? It is neither honorable nor noble, nor is it miserable or cruel, like we may think it to be. So please, don't punish yourself too much. I do not wish to see you suffer from such a personal and insignificant thing. For the future will bring you much more pain to bear. Alright. We reset to day 1 today. So I'm going to go ahead and mark this as the end of the episode. Yeah, I want to be able to re-roll the Abno selection. Alright, everybody, much love and stay sexy. I hope you guys had a wonderful day, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. Once again, I am doing giveaways on my Twitch. Make sure you are following me and that you are watching me live, because I pull the giveaway winner at the end of the stream. I started at the beginning, do it at the end, we pull at the end. So, that being said, I'm going to go ahead, we're going to reset this to day 1. We're going to move forward to chapter 4 of Lobotomy Corporation, because, you know, 4th reset. 4th loop, so to say. I have enough log points that I could just, you know, fill out all of these dead employees I've lost, but that's not the style I'm going for. I feel like it's time to go for our 3rd, 4th reset. Time to go for it. Time to do it.